handsome sausage.
What's up, guys? We handsome sausages.
We love
NewJeans.
We love their songs, their style. We love the direction they're taking in this saturated world of K-pop artists. And today we're going to take a look at one of the most popular songs, Attention, and what makes that song so different. Why can't we stop humming them? For those of you who don't know, which I don't know why you wouldn't know, NewJeans is a South Korean girl group formed by Adore, a subsidiary of the infamous, record label Hype Corporation. This is just the first of many video series intended for our Patreon supporters, link in the description, that we're uploading here for y'all to enjoy and to, spread the word of K-pop sensation that is NewJeans themselves. First, listen to the song and then talk about it. Never gets old. Never gets old. I guess that intro is a sampling?
Yeah, like I say, like evolved sampling. I love how they changed the chord over here, and even this one too. And then they give like this relaxation vibe, lifting up.
And that bass line always gets me.
Yep.
There's a lot more short vocal inserts than I originally remember. Yeah.
Vowels in it.
So I guess this is considered like an outro?
Yeah, I think so.
First thing first, we got the basic rhythm here.
They managed to use a lot of 808 samples. It's something that a lot of K-pop groups did not use until like 2020s and 21s and something like that.
I guess you're talking about those cymbal sounds, or what to me sounds more like an open hi-hat variation, but that kind of 808 cymbal type of...
They had like 808 cymbal, 808 hi-hat, and 808 snare especially. It kind of gives the hip-hop vibe,
while the song itself is following this house music color that's added on top, right?
Yep.
That's an interesting mix. Now, if we had to spoil the magic of this song for you in one expression, it would be subversion of expectation. The entire point of what makes this song unique is that it relies on, more so than one may expect, old school techniques and generic, normal, if you will, sources, but use them in a more contemporary, modern setting to give it a new twist. So let's go from the top of the song. When the beat first comes in, with that sampling. I mean, first of all, great sampling. It's very... No, not that. But your brain automatically counts the start of the clap beat pattern. The da, da, da. Da, 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 right?
Yep.
That's what we are thinking, but when the EP, the piano actually kicks in, we learned that it was actually beginning on an offbeat, which if you were counting from 1, the EP would sound like it's entering at an unexpected timing, like you said. So that's like the start of the song, which is...
Punch over there.
If that's how the song starts, imagine where it goes to next, right? Now, one conventional way of structuring a song like this, or any song, is to add tension in the beginning, and then release it by the time it reaches parts like chorus. This is evident in Attention as well. So if we talk about the verse, and let's talk about the kick, or the rhythm of the kick.
Because like usually in most K-pop groups, they use the kick very conventional way. I was trying to dig on this song, find where the kicks were placed. The kicks were just coming out of nowhere.
So if you look at the kick and how it progresses, while there's this shuffle kick rhythm that's going on, the claps were...
it's one of the techniques. Even I used to do it. Early 2010s until like the mid 2010s also. The merging technique. You like layered. Let's say kick, clap, kick, clap. But then the first clap is like a small clap, and the second clap you used to do it with another clap on top. So it makes a different sound. So that the second beat and the fourth beat becomes a little different. But after that, like nobody used it. The trend was more like using a very natural source, using just one source and not even a reverb. It was just there.
Now, if you listen to the clap, this is what we mean. And then from the verse, there is the EP. I can't even tell exactly how it goes, but there is a pattern. Play the song and try to guess when the EP comes in. More likely than not, you will probably get it wrong at some point. And this light hitting of the EP, it's almost like a teasing, right? It creates a very meaningful sense of emptiness to the song while also adding a rhythmic movement. So if you look at EP alone, this is what it sounds like. There we go. So that's what we're going to talk about. So there is a pattern, but combined with everything, it sounds like they're almost fighting for position. If we hear everything together now, this will resemble the actual song a lot more, and you'll see what we mean here. So hearing it add on top of each other, this makes a lot more sense. But you gotta remember that meanwhile, the melody is going super fast.
Yes.
It continues nonstop.
With the those kind of like singing rap and the raps also.
Which is a bit more modern.
Yeah.
Amidst the old school sources and all that. Yeah. Now, one thing I noticed right before we go to the chorus, we see that the last chord gets sustained. I don't think we had it here, but it gets sustained in minor, so it doesn't stop. It keeps on pushing, and then it gets relieved in major when the chorus kicks in. But also something I noticed is that the melody that comes in from NewJeans members right before the chorus collides with the melody of the EP, right?
Yes. So basically the EP becomes like a major chord, and then the melody comes with the minor chord, and they kind of like fight each other, but it doesn't sound like they're having a really tension.
Yeah, because
that's I don't understand though.
It did feel slightly weird, but by the time you catch on to that, they've already transitioned into the chorus.
To the chorus. So it's basically this part over here. Okay, so now they change the chord, moving to another space, and then another one.
And this gets sustained normally. That last two notes, that's what collide.
When you actually listen to the song by itself, you don't notice it, that it's a bit weird.
This is like right before the chorus. So by the time we reach the chorus, the entire built up tension, including the very last moment, it gets relieved in all aspects. So we got the snare that changes to 808 snare. The kicks hit more on beat. The EP, the bass, the melodies are all connected, very comparable to the verse section. And then the chorus, what I like is they're doing like 3 major 7s in a row. So the third chorus, it changes to major, making the atmosphere very uplifting. I think you mentioned that Shiny used to do that kind of thing.
Yep. That's why we're really used to it.
So by the time we reach the chorus and progress through it, everything is more in line with what you would expect. So it's more satisfying. But still, there's something that is unlike other music of this kind. What I noticed is that the music ends without a bridge part.
Typical K-pop has a song form of, like verse, pre-chorus, chorus, another verse, pre-chorus, chorus, and there's a bridge with the last chorus coming in, and they end it. But this one, they did it like the verse. It's like a mini pre-chorus, I could say.
But in a big picture, I guess it's verse, chorus, verse, chorus,
and then
outro.
Yeah, that's all I could say.
Yeah, outro.
They didn't have a bridge or a third chorus.
And we got to remember that this is the music part, but there's other aspects to this music.
Yes, those non-musical aspects are taking the really big part of
what makes attention.
The great song.
Yeah, like the dance.
Dance is fucking crazy. They're doing those
NewJeans dance. Is
those small details, even the shoulders and the fingers and the knees and the foot, everything.
I mean, we're no dancers, but what I like about it is that if you look at the movement itself, it seems quite simple.
Yeah.
But then
that's the thing.
To actually dance it is another story.
You can't do it. They just show it like as if it was a simple song or simple dance, but when you actually look into it...
Why are you angry?
Yo, I'm This is oh my god! Like every time I'm listening to it, watching their like performance videos and stuff like that, I get more into those details, and there's still way left for me to
and then
discover.
it's NewJeans themselves, right? Their look, their style, the way their demeanors, the music is made for them, and nobody else can do it.
That's the thing.
I guess to kind of wrap things up, it's a very popular song with unpopular ideas.
Yeah. No, usually the K-pop composers or producers or even the companies, the AR teams, they always want to do something creative, something that people never ever heard of. But good songs usually are really catchy and they're really used to people's ears.
Like popular songs.
Yeah, it's just like popular songs. But if you just do it popular way, it just becomes really boring.
Yeah, it's redundant.
Yeah, it's good, but it's boring. But if you do it too creative, it just becomes not popular at all. Sometimes,
unfortunately, because sometimes they're really good, but people are just not ready for it, or it's too different that they're like, I don't get it. Right?
Great songs, they do both.
What makes a song popular is based on some form of familiarity, something that people are not afraid to approach, but then there's difference from that familiarity.
Just like,
I mean, of course, this is not like a guaranteed equation, but that's usually the pattern for not great songs, but I would say songs that become very popular
for
the general
long
public.
term.
Yeah. All right, so that was NewJeans. If you have any other songs that you want us to dive into and pick apart, if you want to see another NewJeans music, let us know. If you want to see some other music that we haven't heard before, let us know as well. And I guess, so that's it.
Bye. Taylor M.
Fionuela.
Yep, come on, Liberty.
Alessandra.
Brianna.
Oceana B.
Axidmouse.
Saland.
Peyton Cole.
Katie Butcher.
Lee. Board. Dot.
Emily Alvarado.
Melissa Smith.
Nova. Allison Blushy Face. Monica.
Isle Bisley.
Dusty.
Kazuki D27.